Hello heroes, my name is Jacefiho, and welcome to the How to Hunt the Guide on Dauntless's Phaelanx. This is the most Phoenix lab behemoth I've ever seen. Literally, it's a firebird that was made in a lab. This creation is one neck snap away from being the bad guy in a Superman film. It's just a shame owls can spin their heads 360 degrees. The Behemoth has an RPG protagonist moveset. This means that it has recycled moves from all the different behemoths from the game, along with a couple of its own. It'll hop into the air and slam down, very similar to the Hellion, but the bird is much faster. Waddling around the map like the Shrike is another pastime of this metal bird. Beware the arms and claws around it. If it jumps and lands with metal feathers up, it's not trying to say hello, but you should hug it. Like the Quill Shot, it'll launch rockets into the air, but they will land away from the Behemoth. These rockets will explode after some time, creating a burning spot on the ground. Of course, it had to pull from the shroud. And there's the classic wing spin and wing swipe. These are better to dodge through, but the timing can be wonky. If the bird shows off that it has a hidden blade, don't nod at the bird, people will die. A wall of fire will traverse toward a slayer in a sort of hybrid Skarn-Skrav move. The last move that copies other beasties has the Phaelanx leaping in the air and launching rockets. This is similar to when the Embermane jumps back and fires fire into the sky. Stay close to the front of the Behemoth and the projectiles will go right past you. Now there are some signature moves that the Phaelanx has. The first is another way that it'll travel around the map. It'll first curl up into a ball like a little armadillo. Don't kick it, it's best to try and stay out of the way and let it roll like a tumbleweed in the desert. The most iconic are the laser eyes. These travel way longer than you think they should, but if you dodge through them, you'll feel like a secret agent infiltrating a hideout. But if you don't, you will be a roasted slayer kebab ready to be served with a hearty ram stew, seasoned with a Skarn salt and a side of mashed potatoes. Stay close to the wings of the Behemoth as it shoots fire beams. It read Icarus, it doesn't want to singe its wings. It's also probably a good idea to have some sort of fire protection, either fireproof or molten cells. There is one opportunity to interrupt this beast, but you'll have to be the fastest boop in the West because the window is small and it moves quick. 9 times out of 10, when the bird rages, it'll ether charge, or vice versa. If it gathers rocks around it, ether charge. Screaming to the air, rage. This mainly just increases how often the attacks happen and how fast they are. However, one main addition is another I-beam attack. If it jumps into the air and kind of flaps in place for a bit, if you're under it, you better make like a raccoon in a Pixar movie and get away from that laser shooting baby as fast as you can. It'll shoot the lasers down and then start fanning it out in front of it. It's best to sneak your way around to the back of the bird and wait for it to land. I hope this sort of guide thing helps you with your hunting. If you made it this far in the video and like what you saw, let me know by hitting that like button and subscribing. The Phaelanx was requested by C. Sibs, and if you have a beastie that you want me to cover next, please leave a comment down below. Thank you all so much for watching, and heroes, enjoy your quests.